Alright guys, welcome back to HiFly Radio. So, sorry guys, a little rough. Anyways, so quick video for you guys. You know, I've been kind of promising stuff about the plane and everything. But I was kind of on hold anyways, waiting for some service bulletin updates for the RV-10, Vans RV-10 that I'm kind of building or about to start building again. But I got that today. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what it is and what I got to be doing. And I also have been finishing up the shop. I got the speaker system in, which is absolutely awesome. I love it, fantastic. I wish I'd have done that when I first got the sheetrock up in this place, because I would have got so much more done being able to jam in here. It really is nice having music. I mean, I had music playing before, but when you can just sit here and just Bluetooth to your phone and stream it, kind of motivates you a little bit. And then tonight I've been working on the air system. I bought an air kit to allow you to plug in. You basically run tubing and fittings down to a compressor, and you kind of put drops along the tubing. So that's about done, because you need air for the air tools. But I'm gonna put this on my head for the video here, so give me a second. I'm eventually going to get a better camera, because this just doesn't work for doing wide things and being able to control. So anyways, so here's the box. Planes are expensive. This box was a few $100s. Look at that. So probably the most expensive thing in here is this crap right here. So, and I used this in the military when I was back in my crew chief days, and even as a test pilot. So it's they call it fuel tank sealant. We always called it Pro Seal. Same, pretty sure it's the same stuff. It's like the stickiest crap known to mankind, and it's very, very bad for you. So naturally, crew chiefs would stick their fingers in it and try to smear it and all this stuff and have it everywhere. This stuff, horrible stuff. Absolutely hate it. Wish it was never invented. But that being said, aviation likes it because they can stick it on crap to keep moisture out of places. And this is also for a service bulletin. Wish I'd have known that my buddy could have got me some of this stuff for free. But anyways, it's got a shelf life, which sucks too. But you can put it in the freezer to extend the shelf life by about a year, supposedly. I'm going to be using it initially for another service bulletin update, and then it is also used for sealing up your tanks if you build your own tanks in the kit, and various other places. But for the SB, the service bulletin is actually for the horizontal elevators. There is a bulkhead and skin area that you're supposed to put this sealant on to keep the skins from cracking. And I don't think it was necessarily a problem on the 10, but it's part of the 10. It's a service bulletin, but I don't know that. I don't know the backstory of it. So that's one SB that I've got to do. That the good thing is I haven't built it yet, so this will go on before it's built or as I'm building it, versus having to pop rivets out and try to run a tube down in there and apply this stuff after the fact. So that's the bulk of this cost. This is like almost 200 bucks right here. It's ridiculous. And then the other thing I got is this right here. This is about 80 bucks worth of stuff, and what it is a rudder stop. And I'm actually going to buy an upgrade as well. So the bulk of it's this bracket here and some bolts and stuff, little tiny nuts and washers and everything, AN type bolts, and then these little stop pieces. And I'll take you kind of over here and show you. So this is what I got to replace. So when you're building one of these, it's kind of hard to see, but this is the vertical, and this is the rudder. So your cables are attached here, and it moves your rudder back and forth. So this is actually part of the tail, goes into the tail, and this piece right here is a stop. and this bracket gets replaced, and you can kind of see it. It's quite a bit different. So I'll have to drill out these rivets, and then instead of having rivets here to hold this bracket on, there's a bolt. Or, well, hold on, I take that back. It may be rivets, but I thought it was bolts. I think it's bolts now, which is cool. But what I want to buy to go along with this, and I think you still use these, but I don't know yet, I got to find out, is there's a aftermarket piece that's shaped like this you can put in here, and you bolt it in, and it's like a white plastic, really hard plastic, versus the metal, and you can trim it and everything. So it's like 30, 40, 50 bucks for that one little piece, but might be worth it. So this is the first SB that I have to comply with. So I'll have to drill out a few rivets and put new rivets in, and then that will complete the service bulletin update on the vertical. The other thing here, this is just a practice kit. I got this to practice some riveting, drilling, just some stuff to kind of get your skills back up, you know, on it. It's just essentially a bunch of rivets and nut plates and some scrap metal that you will actually oh, look at all those rivets, shit ton of rivets, wow. So yeah, little kit. It gives you some instructions, and what you do is you just drill, and then you just practice doing the rivet work. It's kind of it's just basic, you know, and it's kind of designed around the way the plans are for the actual kit when you're building the RV-10. This is kind of each page you'll go to, and you just start going down the list, and it tells you, you know, what each step to do. And essentially, like I said, you're drilling, measuring, drilling, and then you're adding this other little piece. You're doing some trimming, and then you'll rivet, which you'll see over here on the back. And then once you do some of that, you'll put some of these parts on, and you'll actually practice doing some nut plates, which I have the nut plate jig I showed you guys for. Got some pull rivets, and then these smash rivets of various lengths and sizes. So there's actually some that these will actually need to be dimpled or recessed. And then these are the, I forget what you call them, the specific type of rivets. But you got a flush, and then you got these kind of concaved, half moon shape. So anyways, that is it. So with that, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this is like a couple hours work, just to kind of practice and get used to using the air ham or the rivet gun, and kind of getting it adjusted, because you can adjust it based on the amount of air it gets. So if it's hitting too hard and too fast, you take some pressure out and slow it down, so that way you can kind of control your riveting and smashing of the rivets, so you don't overdrive them or underdrive them, kind of thing. Plus, I just need practice, because I haven't done it in a while, and I don't want to start on the horizontal, which is where I got to pick up, which is that big thing. So I've got to take that back apart, clean it, pull all the plastic stuff off, do some scratching, degreasing, and prime the areas that I'm going to prime, and then kind of put it back together, match drill everything, and then dimple the skins, dimple any internal parts that need to be dimpled, the whole shebang. I mean, it's the start, deburring and all that, so it gets fun. So anyways, just a little video to kind of let people know where I'm at with this RV-10 build. I was talking to my friend Jace, and ideas and all the cool stuff that we want to do with the channel. Hopefully we can figure it out and bring you guys some cool stuff down the road. I wish I could be flying now, you know, just, hey, I've got a plane. We're starting to do the radio and live streaming and stuff, part of it, but you know, life's expensive, planes are expensive, so we'll get there. So you guys take it easy, and yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe, like button. I don't get paid for any of this, but but your views and stuff help towards that if I can ever get to a point. So you guys have a good one, and hopefully the next video I might film doing the little practice kit, just to let you guys see what it is and everything. So, but anyways, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna call it a night. Long day of work, and I'm tired. Cheers.